Hi, this is Sonia Castlear from CNN, and we're here to talk to you about minimum wage. The minimum wage was first created in 1938 as a part of Franklin D. Roosevelt's New Deal. It was under the National Recovery Administration, and although the U.S. Supreme Court deemed it unconstitutional, the Fair Labor Standards Act later reclaimed it and created a minimum wage at 25 cents per hour. The average American working under minimum wage makes between $7 and $9 an hour. Financially, this doesn't work out. And I'll show you later when I interview Ms. Janae Ledbetter, a local citizen, after we show you these videos.
The movement has been criticized because it doesn't have a concise list of demands. But the demands are clear. Stop running the country in the narrow self-interest of the rich and powerful. Return to the ideals that the country was founded on. It's about values, fairness, equality, justice. But if you want specifics, I'll give you a few that the Occupy movement would not hesitate to embrace. Rescind corporate personhood. Corporations have become too powerful and too greedy. You know, corporations were originally designed to serve the interests of the public. Now, it seems that it's the public that serves the interests of corporations. The concept of corporate personhood, that corporations, a legal construct whose purpose is to maximize profit, deserve the same constitutional, inalienable rights as people, is absurd.
Hi, this is Sonia Castlear from CNN, and we're back. We're here with Janae Ledbetter, a local citizen. She is one of the few out of a million people who are struggling financially due to minimum wage. So tell me, Janae, what do you do for a living?
Basically around here, around the business, I pick up mail, deliver mail, sort mail, just work in the mailroom all day.
Okay. And do you consider this a fun job, like something you'd like to do in the future?
No.
Then why, if you don't mind me asking, why is it something that you do?
Because I graduated from college and I couldn't find a job in the area of study that I wanted. It's hard to find a job, and you just have to go with what you can get. I have a family. I'm trying to raise my kid, trying to live, and we can't live on just my husband's income. So I have to do something.
Okay.
So you have to do what you can.
And you do get paid minimum wage or a little above?
$7.25 an hour.
Okay. And that's here in Tennessee, the standard minimum wage?
Yes. And after a few months, I'll get a raise of maybe 25 cents.
Hmm.
But right now it's $7.25 an hour.
Yeah. And so far, how is it going with bills and anything else that you have to pay for? I mean, I'm assuming with the job that you're working and your husband's finances, it might not be working out so well.
It's not. The standard of living has gone up over the years a lot. The economy has not been going so well. So apartments, two-bedroom apartment, it's $800 a month.
Mm-hmm.
You don't make that much.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pay groceries. You have to pay the phone bill. You have to pay water, lights, electricity, everything like that. And it's like we're struggling. We don't have cable because we can't afford it.
Yeah.
We don't have a home phone because we can't afford it. And then you have a kid that you're trying to raise, and kids are expensive. Diapers, formula, everything like that. And it's hard.
And tell me, how old is your kid?
Sex was 6 months.
6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do you see a bright future for your child? Is this somewhere you would see your kid in the future?
I want my kid to have better.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully they raise the minimum wage, my kid can find a job, he can have better for himself, and he can provide for his family more.
Yeah, that's very true. And in this economy right now, it's hard considering that the
Yes.
minimum wage is low in almost
Yes.
every single state. And of course, like I said earlier, the minimum wage should be raised for the sake of families, for
Yes.
example.
Yes.
It'll keep the economy on track. And tell me, Janae, how is it with your husband? What does he do?
He's actually a contractor,
Mm-hmm.
and he does make a little bit more than I do.
Mm-hmm.
He makes about $8.50 and $9 an hour because he's just getting into it too. Hopefully that'll go up, but still, it's hard.
Yeah.
Because that's still not a lot of money.
Yeah. And Janae, she is one of the few million who are struggling. And like I said, it's 1 million people. There is 1% right now that is holding 40% of America's wealth. And so if we raise the minimum wage, we would keep that lockhold away from the 1% and give it to innocent people like Janae. All right, Janae. Well, thank you so much for being with us today. And listen, what if I was to tell you that the minimum wage was going to be raised today to, let's say, $2? How would that make you feel?
Raise $2?
Mm-hmm.
That would make me happy.
Do you think you can get everything paid?
I think
at least $2.
It would help.
Yeah.
A lot.
It doesn't help fully, but it will help. A little bit
It
goes
will
a long
make
way.
a big dent in my my finances.
Okay. Well, we're going to do our best.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for being with us. This is Sonia Castlear from CNN, signing out.